Do you recognize this rhythm? This is the main bell pattern of a traditional 12/8 Afro-Cuban groove called Bembé or Nanigo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did you ever notice that this pattern resembles exactly the diatonic scale called the Ionian Mode? And yes, I'm talking about a major scale. What? You don't believe me? Well, let's find out. I'm DrummerMartijn and welcome to this video tutorial. Hi, thanks for watching. This is a video lesson for intermediate and advanced drummers. If you're not yet familiar with 12/8 Afro-Cuban drum grooves, then you might want to check out this video first. In this tutorial, I will demonstrate a concept that renowned Dutch drummer and educator Hans van Oosterhout showed me about 20 years ago when I was still a student at the Rotterdam Conservatory. It's about how you can use so-called church modes or diatonic scales to create super cool bell pattern variations within a 12/8 Afro-Cuban drum groove. But now you're probably wondering, what are church modes and what do scales have to do with rhythmical patterns? Well, good questions. Let me explain that behind the piano. This is a C. And this is also a C. And this interval, the distance between the two of them, is called an octave. Within an octave, there are 12 different keys, and each key represents a different pitch or note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and we're back. This is called a chromatic scale. And as you can hear, each key is a semitone up. Now this is a major scale. And notice that in C major I only have to play the white keys. A major scale is also called the Ionian Mode, one of the 7 church modes. And church modes are called church modes because they originated in church music, as far back as the Middle Ages. Notes in the Ionian Mode, or major scale, run through a fixed set of intervals, like this. 1 tone up, or 2 semitones up, 1 tone up, a semitone up, 1 tone up, 1 tone up, 1 tone up, and finally a semitone up. Now let's go back to the Afro-Cuban bell pattern from the intro. There are some striking similarities with the Ionian Mode or major scale. First of all, the pattern is played in 12/8 time, which means there are 12 8 notes in each bar. Within an octave, there are 12 semitones. Secondly, if we analyze the rhythm of our bell pattern, it's basically 1 beat, 1 beat, half a beat, 1 beat, 1 beat, 1 beat, half a beat, which is exactly the same set of intervals we just saw in our major scale. 1 tone, semitone, 1 tone, 1 tone, 1 tone, semitone. Whoa! What do you think of that? Did we accidentally discover some universal law here? Or is this just a lucky coincidence? Honestly, I don't know. But I do know that our major scale sounds great on the drums. Okay, let's play this Ionian or major scale. First of all, you should know that although we will be playing in 12/8 throughout, I won't be counting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Makes no sense, way too fast. I will be counting in 4, as if we are playing triplets. So it will be like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then our bell pattern will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me show you 2 applications of this bell pattern in a drum groove. The first one is like a halftime shuffle pop groove. It will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. The second application is a more traditional Bembé or Nanigo groove. I will be playing a simple feet ostinato, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So like dotted quarter notes. And I'm adding a conga pattern with my left hand, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, the tricky part is to combine the bell pattern with your right hand with the conga pattern with your left hand. That should sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And together with my feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. In context, that sounds like this. Okay, now the fun actually starts, because if we can play the Ionian mode as a bell pattern, then we can play other scales as well. So let's have a look at the second church mode. That one is called the Dorian mode. To play a Dorian mode, I'm gonna do the same thing as before. I'm gonna play a scale using only white keys, but this time I will start on the D. It will sound like this. Notice that by starting on the D, the set of intervals will change. In the Dorian mode, the set of intervals is like this. 1 tone up, a semitone up, 1 tone up, 1 tone up, 1 tone up, a semitone up, and finally 1 tone up. By the way, if you want to play the Dorian mode starting on the C, like we did with the C major scale, you will have to add 2 black keys, like this. The Dorian mode as a bell pattern sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's check out the same two applications as we did before. This is the first one, the halftime shuffle one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the traditional Bembé one should sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that one is a little tricky, so make sure your hands play the right pattern. Okay, in tempo and in context, it should sound like this. Next up are the following three church modes: Frygian, Lydian and Mixolydian. And by now you probably got the hang of this concept. So the Frygian mode as a bell pattern will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you know the books of Tommy Aguay, then the Lydian mode as a bell pattern might sound familiar. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally, the Mixolydian church mode as a bell pattern goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as a groove application, all these bell patterns will sound like this. Unfortunately, this is the end of part 1 of this tutorial. In part 2, I will explain the remaining church modes, and we will also check out some other common skills. Spoiler alert, they all sound awesome. So see you in part 2, just click on the link. Okay, thanks for watching. I'm DrummerMartijn. Bye.